For years, the answer to "how does YouTube work" has always been the same: click-through rate and watch time. Get people to click, keep them watching, repeat. It sounds logical. It's what courses teach, what tutorials preach, what every guru in the space will tell you. And a decade ago, it worked that way. But the system running YouTube in 2026 is not a spreadsheet with CTR and retention columns. It's a recommendation engine that looks much more like an AI than a ranking formula. And when you treat it like a formula, you end up optimizing for numbers that often have nothing to do with whether your video gets shown or not. The old model said, high CTR equals more distribution, long watch time equals a boost, more views equals more reach. The algorithm promotes videos. What's actually happening is completely different. The algorithm doesn't promote, it matches. For every viewer, it asks one single question. Out of everything that exists on this platform, what does this specific person most want to watch right now? Satisfaction is predicted before the video is even shown. Views are an output, never a starting point. So why do perfect videos fail? Looking at creators over time, 3 situations keep coming up. The first, a polished video with 14% CTR and 60% retention that dies at 3,000 views. Why? Because the audience it's aimed at is not currently in a state where the system would recommend it. The second, a video shot in 12 minutes on a phone that hits 1 million views. Why? Because it covers a topic with a lot of demand and very little supply at this moment. The third, creators chasing trends outperform creators perfecting their craft. Not because quality doesn't matter, but because demand matters more, and trends are visible demand. Under the surface, the algorithm runs on neural networks that have been learning viewer behavior since 2016, rebuilt multiple times and almost certainly updated with the latest generation of models. 3 things happen in parallel. First, semantic understanding. The system reads your title, transcript, thumbnail, and comments as meaning, not keywords. Make money online and side hustle ideas land in the same semantic neighborhood without sharing a single word. Second, topic clustering. Every video becomes a point in a high-dimensional space, and videos watched in the same session drift closer together over time, forming clusters that look nothing like YouTube's public categories. Third, viewer intent modeling. For each viewer, the system builds a prediction of what they'd watch next, based on patterns across millions of similar people. Every video gets a semantic identity, a list of numbers that doesn't describe keywords, but meaning. The topic, the tone, the pacing, the emotional arc, the kind of viewer who tends to finish it. 2 videos with completely different titles can have nearly identical fingerprints, and this is why the algorithm can recommend your video to someone who has never watched your channel. It doesn't need your channel. It needs a fingerprint that matches what that viewer is hungry for right now. There are 4 triggers that do most of the work. Demand spikes, a news event, a cultural moment, a meme. Viewer intent shifts faster than supply. Any video close enough to the spike rides the wave. Timing windows. The first strong video in a new cluster has no competition and gets pulled into recommendations. External traffic. Views coming from Reddit, Twitter, or newsletters signal to the system that real people want that content. And then there's session resonance. My favorite. If your video keeps the viewer on YouTube longer than the video they would have watched instead, the system quietly promotes you further. If someone watches another one of your videos right after, the algorithm will show the first one to more and more people. This means the metrics you see in YouTube Studio, CTR, retention, average view duration, are not wrong. They're just downstream of what the algorithm actually measures. 2 videos with the exact same click-through rate can have opposite fates. One has high CTR but leaves the viewer unsatisfied, and it decays fast. The other has lower CTR but genuine satisfaction, and it keeps rising as the system finds the right audience. The one question YouTube is really asking is, did this video keep the viewer on the platform longer? You can't see this number in Studio, but it's the number that decides everything.